Now, finding the sum of two mixed numbers focuses on the same procedure when you're adding improper fractions. But in this case, you need to convert your mixed numbers to improper fractions. First, step one, change mixed numbers to improper fractions. All right. So that's the first thing you're going to do. You're going to convert these two mixed numbers into improper fractions, and let's do so. So 2 3/4 represents the improper fraction of 11/4. All right, so you remember, you multiply the whole number to the denominator of the fraction and then add the result from the numerator. So 2 times 4 is 8 plus 3 is 11, and you retain the denominator, which is in here, is recognized as 4. Okay, and then you convert 1 3/7 same way. All right, 1 times 7 is 7 plus 3 is 10. So you have 10 over 7. All right. All right. So second step, you can take the sum. You can take the sum of the two improper fractions. Excuse me. All right, and once you take the sum, all you have to do is just add them together. Add the two fractions together. But with them having, with the fractions having unequal denominators, all right, it goes back to our original video from our last video. If you add improper fractions with different denominators, or adding fractions with different denominators, and this is where you have to find step 3, find the CM, which I call the common multiple, or the LCM, the least common multiple. In this case, to do that, you remember that last step when we're trying to find the common multiple, all right, or you can say the common denominator. We need to find what numbers are in common with the 4 and the 7, these two denominators. So we draw our new line, all right, for our new common denominator, and then what we're going to do is take the common multiple, which is in this case 28, multiply 28 on both sides. I'll erase this so I have enough room. All right. All right. And then we cancel. As we cancel, we remove the denominators. All right. 4 goes into 28, or 28 goes into 4 goes into 28 7 times. You're going to have 7 left over here. You're going to multiply 7 times this 11 to add the remaining factor to the numerator, which is 77. I'm going to write my 28 as my new common denominator. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the right side. They cancel. You have 4 left. Multiply 4 to 10, which is the other denominator from the fraction that we captured, and then you have 40. And then when you add these two together, you add the numerators together, you'll have 117 over 28. Now, I'm sorry. Here we go. So you have 11. Oh, I'll zoom it out just a little bit. All right. So you have, when you add 77 plus 40, you have 117 over 28. Now, in this form, we can recognize that that this is a improper fraction because the numerator is larger than the denominator, and then we have to reduce. And you know how to reduce. So you would divide 28 into this. So you should have 4 and 5 28ths as your final answer. And this is the final answer for the mixed number.